think
and
that's good.
Yeah, and I think that's, and I'm guessing to the tune of about, well, the 15, maybe a little bit extra.
Yeah,
20 grand,
yeah.
maybe. When you finished with the Bulldogs, and a celebrated time it was there, you became assistant coach to Alan Joyce.
To Terry Wheeler first.
Terry Wheeler first, and then Alan Joyce.
Yep.
When you finally get your chance mid-season in, was it 96?
Yes.
Yeah? Would Alan Joyce be entitled to say that you did the wrong thing by him?
No, he wouldn't be entitled to say that. I think if he was sitting here and you asked him the question, I think he would probably say that I did the wrong thing by him, but I don't think that we've ever had the opportunity of having that conversation, which I've tried to have on many occasions with him, but
so he doesn't speak to you?
He won't take the call.
Your rationale is you would like to explain the circumstances as they unfolded at that time.
Absolutely.
And he's not interested in hearing them.
Yeah. Yeah, and look, I mean, that hasn't been followed up for many, many years now because clearly I knew where he stood on the matter, and from the time that he left the football club, I rang him that night, and I've tried to have a couple of conversations with him, but that's not going to happen, so, and which is unfortunate. I think that would be the only person that I've come across in my football time that I'm not on speaking terms with, and certainly I haven't created that, but in his belief I have, so, and I understand that. But look, the circumstances were as simple as the year was going bad. Players every Monday night used to go, and they had what was called a kangaroo court, where they'd go down after training on a Monday night, go and just have a couple of ales or a couple of squashes, depending on which player it was back in the day, Mike, and they'd just have chats, give out a few awards, do a few of those sort of bits and pieces like a lot of footy clubs do. As the assistant coach, I used to go down there every week to those nights just to make sure the boys were all looking after themselves and doing the right sort of thing. And on that one particular night, I think it was after we played Sydney at the SCG, the boys went down, did what they were regularly normally doing, but the meeting turned to not a kangaroo court. It turned to a meeting about Alan Joyce, and the players voted no confidence in him, and that's the senior leaders. The senior leaders that night then went to the club and passed on that message to the footy club. And so, was I there? Absolutely. Was I there every Monday night? Absolutely.
So, hand on heart, Terry.
Yeah.
Terry Wallace did nothing to undermine Alan Joyce as the senior coach.
Well, as a matter of fact, I would say that I would have actually probably been in a better position with Alan there, because I actually didn't have a contract at the time myself, so I had no knowledge of whether I was going to be put in, whether they were going to bring somebody from outside.
But they had to have someone coach them.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was going to be me.